Today's collectible spot, we are having a look at the DC Collectibles Scribblenauts UnMasked, a DC Comics Adventure Series 2. Warning, choking hazard, small parts not for children under 3 years of age. This recommended for ages 14 and up. Finally waited, felt like it was forever, but we finally got ourselves Series 2 of the Scribblenauts UnMasked, which to this day probably could be some of my favorite collectibles, like little vinyl collectibles that I like to put out on display. Fantastic pieces. It's just a shame that Spot never got the complete set of Series 1. Needless to say, on the front of the cover, or the front of the box, similar fashion to the Series 1 where we had Maxwell in the Green Lantern costume at least, we have him now featured on the front in the Batman costume. If we look at the side, quite a robust lineup of characters. We've got Cyborg, Gold, First Appearance Superman. We've got the Blue Electric Superman, which, surprisingly, I really want to get that one because I've always really liked the blue electricity costume Superman. There's also Flash. There's the updated Blue Beetle. On the other side, Sinestro. The Aquaman in that outfit, and I can't remember what for the life of me what outfit that was, but there's Bane. Oh god, I'd love to get Bane! And also First Appearance Batman. There's a couple of also mystery characters. There's Maxwell here, and again, I don't know who that is. It could be maybe Sinestro, because he kind of looks like he's the same shape. Also kind of looks like it could be Bane, too. Really, it could be any number of characters, I guess, except for maybe Batman. As for your back, it says, Scribblenauts UnMasked, a DC Comics Adventure, is a video game where Maxwell unites with Batman. I don't know why I have such a tough time with his name. Unites with Batman, Superman, and the rest of the League, Justice League, to restore order to the DC Comics universe. For more product info and more, you can go to dccomics.com, Comic Shop Locator. Also head over to comicshoplocator.com as well. Having said that, Spot picked up 5 of these, and hopefully 5 is enough of chances I can get to at least get myself a Bane and a blue costumed Superman. You will also notice, too, in the background here that one is opened. I can assure you, though, even though it's opened, it's only because the glue has come loose. Don't worry, Spot didn't peek ahead of time. I wouldn't have done that for you guys. But it is still sealed inside. Actually, no, it's not even sealed. But I was going to say, I swear to you, I have not actually opened this. But you know what? Seeing as we've already kind of touched base on this one, why don't we open it up first, see which one we got inside. I kind of already know, because I did kind of do the look-sees just now. But we just pull this out, we put the box to the side. Foil bag is where it would, but you see, look at that. I didn't even open this. I swear to you, I didn't even open this. And this was sealed, so I don't know. Spot picked it up on eBay, maybe the seller looked, he peeked, who knows. Needless to say though, the one that we did get is the one actually I wanted to get. So if somebody did end up looking, I'm alright with that. I'm alright with that as long, let me just reach off and grab my knife here, as long as it's actually the one I want. You still get your story notebook display stand with the little pencil slid into the side spines of the notebook here. You still get yourself a code, which I'm not going to use personally, so you can have this if you so wish. In order to download your copy of Scribblenauts UnMasked, The Crisis of Imagination digital comic, follow these instructions. There you go. And the one we did get, yay! We got ourselves Blue Energy Costume Superman. Now, I don't know, it doesn't look as if we got ourselves a red energy costume Superman, which, if you ask me, was kind of like overboard by that point. I love this outfit. I've always loved this outfit. Don't ask me why, I just have always loved it. But it's really cool to see it in a Scribblenauts form. It is slightly translucent. I say this, I kind of put my hand behind it, really doesn't mean much, but you can see kind of where my hand goes behind, doesn't phase through, but goes behind the Scribblenaut. Articulation on all of these pieces, they would have a swiveled head, a really nice ball joint in the shoulders, and ball jointed legs. So there you go. Just going to peg him in, and he always seems to be, these as a whole always seem to be hard to get into their display stand. I don't know Not really sure why. I think it's just the fact that their peg holes on their feet are pretty much the exact same size as the peg holes, as the pegs on the stands. And there you have Energy costumed Superman. By the way, also for comparison, just reaching into the black hole, that's where I was storing my Superman. You can see the difference between the two. A very nice contrast. This one looks like he's got a bit of a smaller head than original Supes. Also kind of looks like the body might be a little bit smaller. Maybe they've scaled him down a bit. Maybe it's just also the fact that he's a translucent plastic. So that is a good way to start. I'm willing to, again, overlook the fact that maybe he's already opened these. Spot, again, pick these up on eBay. This one I'm just going to put to the side. It's garbage. We'll let Rosalita. Yes, Rosalita is still employed. I'll let her clean it up. I pay her well enough. She should at least be able to clean it up okay. Opening up the next box. And, yeah, this one is sealed. No one got into it and, you know, figured out ahead of time. I don't like when surprises get spoiled for me. Leave the surprise to me. If anyone's going to spoil a surprise, let me spoil it myself. I really would also love to get, I mean, really all of these ones, except for maybe Blue Beetle, Cyborg, I should have not said that. Flash, Superman, Bane, first appearance, Batman, maybe even a Sinestro. 5 chances, 4 chances now. Let's see which one we get. Cutting it open with my good friend, my accomplice in crime, Old Red. And we got ourselves first appearance Batman in the gold outfit. Man. It is question mark out of 24 boxes. Not really the one I wanted, because really, I mean, come on, let's face facts. You paint this completely gold, it doesn't really look like Batman at all, does it? No, it doesn't. It's a neat looking figure. Oh, please, let me at least get that in the original non-gold outfit. Opening up the next one. I'm sorry, what? No, you'll have to speak up. Yes, actually, you can get these at your local comic book store. It just so happens that I think I saw these on eBay first. I checked at my local comic book store. They didn't have them just yet. So, impatient guy that I am, I just ended up ordering them online. Watch, though, as they end up being at the local comic book store. Got another Energy Superman. It is the same Energy Superman as this one. I'd say I could paint it, but I really would be painting the translucent plastic, not necessarily the white. But still a really good-looking piece. Whew, come on, Bane. Come on, Bane. Let's open up the next box. It's a warm day today, too. Spot really doesn't have his fan going because I noticed I had my fan going for other videos and I could personally hear it. Maybe you guys couldn't hear it, but I could hear it in the background, and that was enough for me to say, no. We'll just deal with the heat for the time being so that they can have peace and quiet and enjoy these reviews and not be spoiled by them. We got ourselves Flash. The Flash, the fastest man alive. Right there, Flash. Barry Allen, I'm assuming Barry Allen. Could be Wally West, I'm thinking Barry Allen. There he is right there. Same articulation as the Superman. That leaves this guy, the sole box, the singular box left out of the 5. We got one that I really wanted to get. And we got a gold Superman, or gold Batman. And we got a Flash. So, if you guys have picked these up yourselves, do let me know down below how well you've fared. Let's put the last one there for product placement. Let me know how well you guys have fared. Maybe you've been lucky enough to get yourself a Bane. If so, I am very envious of you. I'm very jealous of you. And, oh no, we got ourselves another Flash. Alright, so we got ourselves 2 Flash, 2 Energy Superman, and we got ourselves gold Batman. Some may consider this lucky that I got myself the gold Batman. I consider myself kind of, kumsa. Kind of wish I could have gotten this in a original color. But you never know. Now that we've been rambling on here for the last 10 minutes or so, maybe these are now available, at least in my local comic book store. If they are, expect probably another video of these to come. Today's collectible spot, we're having a look at the DC Collectibles Scribblenauts UnMasked DC Comics Adventure Series 2 blind box figures. And also, stay tuned guys, Spot's going to have more collectible spots heading your way. Thanks for watching. See you next time.